What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Manny B Gaming, and looks like a BOG Stop the Ped update has hit today. Stop the Ped 6 hours ago, 4.9.3.2, and we're going to take a look at the latest changes. So, in upgrading this, all you'll have to do is replace the DLL. Make sure you read that, because there have been I've been playing this since like March, and there's been one time where replacing the DLL was not the instruction, it was to replace everything. So make sure you pay attention to that. New feature: added chance property to the pat down and vehicle search items XML files. The valid values are rare, normal, often. If not set, the chance will be set as normal by default. So that's cool. So if you have things, you kind of can just customize it. So you can actually save config files. And if you want to play, say you want to do like gang task force and you're going to patrol in Davis, you can switch up the property, the stuff that the guys would typically have. You can change around. So if you're in Davis, you aren't going to find, a MacBook Pro, on every other person. So you would, you can switch that to rare, and then you can put often things like, I don't know, cigarettes or whatever stereotypes you want to use for the neighborhood that you're patrolling in. So that's pretty cool. New feature: added registered owner information on the weapon serial check. That's cool. That's really cool. Just expanding on the feature that they added not too long ago with the whole registration of firearms that you can retrieve from PEDs, whether they're legal or illegal. Having a database or a registered owner feature is pretty cool. Adds to the RP value. Another new feature: during traffic stop, the driver may refuse to exit the vehicle. The probability can be set in the stoptheped.ini file. That is also very cool feature. Adds to big time adds to RP. Yeah, I'm going to be utilizing that. That's pretty cool. Improvement: tweak the sport vehicle driver AI for coroner, transport, etc. to prevent them from making a U-turn when leaving the scene. Awesome. I was playing not too long ago, experienced that exact problem. Dude did a U-turn and ran over a guy that I was giving medical attention to. Improvement: tweaked pit request to have more chance of being cleared. Okay, that's cool. So those are the changes in the latest version of Stop the Ped STP, version 4.9.3.2. So we went ahead and download it. I'm going to get it installed in the game, and then I'm also going to do some changes to my quick install folder. I'll add that stuff in there as well, because I always update my quick install folder as I change the game. So we'll go ahead and download, get this installed, and we will check out the new features in game, and maybe even check out the values in the config file. All right, files downloaded. Ignore my downloaded folder. So we are going to. We've got a few things that we've got to update. So we got to copy this bad boy. Copy. We are going to go to our desktop. Perfect game items, essential mods, BOG, stop the ped. Last version is before. Yeah, those don't even work, so we'll delete those. We'll delete that, and we will paste. Boom. Then we've got a quick install folder. Boom. Downloads, open. So in our quick install folder, we'll need to replace the DLL file, plugins, LSPDFR. Delete. But if they, you know what? Even though the instructions say just to replace the DLL, I'm skeptical because they said that you can change the config. I should have copied that. So let's take a look. I'm going to do normal. So that you can change it in the config. Oh, wait. I said XML. Hold on. Let's go back. Read. Reading is fundamental. All right. It says that the traffic stop, refusing to get out. Pat down normal. All right. So this is the new one. So what's it look like? What's the old one look like? Stop. Oops. Stop the ped. Pat down items. Yeah. This isn't going to work. The install instructions are bad. Yeah. All right. You made a mistake. People make mistakes. It says if you're upgrading, replace the DLL. You can't access these new features without the other files. So you're going to need the new XML files. You may need the new INI, which is going to be, I mean, that's going to be big for a lot of people because they'll have to figure out how to get their current settings over to the new one. I mean, it's not going to be very difficult for me, but people that don't really know the ins and outs of, the behind the scenes stuff, your config files, digging around in Windows, that may prove to be difficult for some people. And in the vein of not having to start completely over, what do you do? All right. That's crazy. Let's compare the config file. So we got the config file there. And then we've got the other folder. Go to downloads. So comped. Looking at that makes me think I should replace that with something else. I'm gonna have to. All right, let's close these because I don't even know which one's what. I'm going to look for, so this is the new download. I'm going to look through the INI and I'm going to find any references to the new features and I'm going to see if they're in the old INI file. Yeah. Buttons, parameters. What if I'll just search for the word refuse, resist. Probability percent the pet is going to resist during the player interaction. Percentage 3, that's pretty freaking low. Probability percentage of the pet will attack the player instead of fleeing when they resist. 50-50. Okay, that's cool. That's it? So that's in the XML. We know we need to replace that. The registered owner thing might be housed just in the DLL file. This feature, refuse to exit. Copy. Let's search for exit. Set probability of a vehicle driver refuse to exit the vehicle during traffic stop. So it's right above realistic weapon system. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the actual file that we have installed. That's the one from the quick install folder. All right. There it is. So here's our old one. Okay. Okay. It's not there. Realistic. Oh, it's up, down. Just right above realistic weapon system. Look at that. Realistic weapon system. It's not there. So they added that in right there. Boom. Is that the only thing different? Watch this. So set the probability. So if we copy all of that. No. I wonder if we can just copy that part out and just add it, or should we? Yeah, these instructions are bad. I think we can just add it. Get a space and then add that set of instructions. Set the probability the driver refuses to exit. If you have a traffic policer installed, this setting is ignored. So you just space, add. Let's try it. One, 2, 3. So there's 2 spaces. All right. 2 spaces. All right. Looks good. Let's close that out. This is our file. Combat pistol. Dun, dun, dun. MK2. Okay, yeah, this is good. Yes, we're using COMPED. Set the probability of a vehicle driver refusing to exit the vehicle driver. It's 10%. So you got a 10% chance the driver of the vehicle will refuse to exit. Is that too low? Yeah, well, I don't know. I feel like I want to put it on 15%. I won't do that. I'll just leave it default. Quick install. Boom. So we'll copy. Okay. We're just testing. We're just testing some stuff out, see if it works. So I need to go to the game. Plugins. Stop the ped. DLL. And this file needs to go. We're dropping that one in. And we need a new XML file. So we need to make sure that our option in there, the probability for refusing to get out of the vehicle, is there. And we need the XML file. Pat down items, yeah. Delete. Copy. Paste. So if that works, then I will then update the quick install folder. All right, so we'll hop in game and see if it works. If it doesn't crash or anything like that, we should be good to go. All right, we are back in game. We loaded it up. It's loaded. There's no crashing or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and just get our quick install folder updated with the correct files. I'm gonna get in their Discord and let them know that the instructions are misleading if you take them literally, because it's saying that if you're upgrading, just replace the DLL. But if you're not thinking critically, you're like, wait a minute, but based on the features that we read, it looks like it's going to require some additional scripting within the INI file. So there's no way you're going to be able to get away with just updating the DLL. And then it also calls out changes in the XML for searchable items. So if they've added some options for probability there as well, then you're going to need to update the XML file, and they don't say anything about that in the README or on the web page. So yeah, I'll go ahead and let them know that's what I experienced, and everything's all good if you think critically and figure things out. All will be well. But in case you don't have that skill set, I got you covered. So that's why you probably follow my channel. So if you don't follow my channel and you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that share button, but more importantly, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so that you get a notification when we upload new videos. With that being said, we will see you on the next one.